Hi guys, it's Brigitte, and I am doing this video to share a project that I created. I am in a swap with Alease. So hi Alease. We agreed to do a very simple swap since it was the Christmas time and holiday season and everyone's very busy. So really simple. We did a box, an altered box, and a card. So this is my box. I used the Delight paper from Prima, and I think I got this box at Michael's. It's deeper and shorter than a cigar box. So what I did was I painted everything. I was going to paint it actually, so what I did was I gessoed it and then I changed my mind. So I gessoed it and then papered it, the top and the bottom. Those are the halfback pearl feet. And then what I did was I made a mixture of texture. It's that coarse gel from Hobby Lobby, and then the sparkle texture paint from Martha Stewart, and then the Mother of Pearl acrylic paint from Martha Stewart to make this like snow-like texture and a little bit on the sparkly side. So I did that here and there all over the corners. And then on the top of the box, like that. And on this side, I had, this is a wooden frame from one of the Prima wood box, those laser cut wood collections. I don't know which collection. I want to say it's the Anna Marie or Anna Maria, the newer one. I think, oh, not Anna Lee. I think it's Anna Marie. And I sprayed it with, I think, Cosmopolitan Pink. I textured it with the same stuff here, and used the Lindy's Stamp Gang sprays, and then textured the A as well. And I also put them all over the flowers. I used a mixture of Wild Orchid Crafts, the leaves, the rosebuds, and then on this side I used, I think this is Prima, this like lacy trim, or it looks like, I was gonna say like Swiss cheese, but so I put one of Tim Holtz's metal buckles there, and just a little bit of extra like little piece of tulle just to give it a little bit more. And then I use this trim all around. And originally I had gessoed, I wasn't going to put the buckle on, but after I took it apart and I went to close the box wouldn't stay closed the way I like it to stay closed. So I had to just put it back on, and I gessoed it, but you know, it's not my favorite part because the part that rubs here obviously came off. But anyway, this is the top of the box. So there are little gems here that I used that I cut apart from a spray. And then these are some flower petals. I took apart a flower. And these are all, this is an I Am Roses. I think most of these are. Some of them might, Wild Orchid Crafts, I'm sorry. And then this is a flower I had in my stash, and I added one of, I was going to say Alease's Blings. I don't know if this is one of hers, but I think it is. I think it came in one of the multi-packs that I used, or that I had purchased from her. And then I tucked in a little cherry blossom there. And then more flowers here. And then some Prima Bling, the chipboard heart and the chipboard from the collection that I textured. I added some, the silk ribbon that I had in my stash, a crown with a little pearl. So that's the box, and then on the inside, I just put this rosette trim that I got from Artie, One Little Dreamer, and then I put some halfback decorative pearls to secure it. And then I did just a very simple, this is a girl's papery from, I've had this in my stash forever, and I used the silk ribbon, tied a bow. This is also the Delight paper, and then on the inside, I don't know, there we go. It's a little bit darker than I wanted to show, but I don't know how I can show you in the light. So I did the same texture and sparkle on the dress form, and I used one of the, I think a Prima chalk edger for the color. And then I used that resin flower that I had in my stash, some Prima bling that I cut into a couple of pieces here and here, Prima flower, Wild Orchid Crafts, a cameo, and that's pretty much it. I left it very simple on the inside. I love that little swirl there with the dress form and that whole, very cute. So I hope she likes it. So that's the box. Okay, I'll close that later. So that's the box, that's the top. And then for the card, I followed a tutorial that Arlene created last week or 2 weeks ago on the box card tutorial that she created, that gorgeous, that she put treats in, that gorgeous card with the box inside. So I made, this is my card. It's kind of unconventional, I guess, but it is my card. It's the 12 Days of Christmas graphic 45 paper, the chipboard, and this is a Melissa Francis. The whole thing is a spray here, and then I put some Wild Orchid Crafts flowers just to go with the paper, and a leaf from Wild Orchid Crafts. And then this is the spine. And the back. So I added these two edges here to the inside and the outside because the paper, I believe I used the 8x8. The 12x12 just looked, the patterns were way too big for the look I was going for. So this is a Spellbinders die. I took this and I cut, I thought I had an oval, the large ovals, which I didn't, so I hand cut that into an oval and nested it there. This is the seam binding that I used, and the base is also this paper, which is the basil pomegranate. And then inside, I used this, my absolute favorite paper back here. This is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, just looking at it, I'm like falling in love. So I wrote her a note. And I didn't write it in the card because I thought if she wanted to use this to either put pictures or something in and do her own journaling, I made a little flip book. These are the note cards that you can cut apart from one of the sheets. And then this is the box. And I used the scalloped oval and the oval nestabilities to cut that out. I had one of those crafters plastic pads that they sell. I believe I got it at Michael's, and then put it over. It's like acetate. And then I used a lot of, I was able to use a lot of the scraps from the pieces of paper that I cut to make the box. And then I just put some goodies in there for her. And that's it. That's the card. So thank you so much, Arlene, for sharing your tutorial on how to create this. It is like one of the best things because it's a card and a little gift holder all at the same time. So anyway, I hope she likes it. And if you guys have any questions or comments, I welcome them, and I enjoy reading them, and I try to respond as quickly as I can. So that's it. I hope everyone has a great week, and I will hopefully see you soon. Bye.